What's going on, guys? It's your huggable hipster here, and welcome back to a late upload. I'm so very sorry.
They don't care that the video is late, they just want to see the damn video.
But I care that the video is late.
People are gonna consume your content because they like you. They do not care if the video is late.
But I don't...
No. Deal with it. People watch your content because they like you, what you can provide.
Thanks, me. So today, there's not going to be an article to go along with this video, but there is going to be a brief discussion on my first impressions of Redfall. I have a love-hate relationship with Redfall because on the one hand, you have a really interesting vampire co-op game that can do wonders for the gaming community. Getting a chance to play with friends is always a fun thing, and I feel like having this game on Game Pass as a $70 game, this is good. The only reason I could review this game for you guys right now is because I currently have Game Pass. There's so many different titles on Game Pass. It's probably another video that I'm going to get into, but yeah, I'm really happy that they had this on Game Pass. Having a $70 title on Game Pass for people to play without shelling out the money to see if they truly enjoy it, I feel like that's so incredibly beneficial. So did I actually enjoy Redfall at first? Yes and no. Like I said, the hate that it was given, I feel like it was overkill. I feel like people were hating on it for absolutely the wrong reasons entirely. It does have its shortcomings and it is a little bit deceptive. Here's why. When you first go into the game, you are greeted with the option to change your character. Now you have an opening cutscene, which delivers a story, which I was very happy about. There is a story, it has one, okay? For those of you who don't think there's a story, play it again. There is a clear indicative story that goes along with it. You have points that you have to meet. You have goals you have to complete in the game. It's not just like a battle royale where you go in and beat up a bunch of stuff and then you go out. It's not like Fortnite or anything like that. You have goals and objectives that you have to meet throughout the experience of this game. You have different characters that you interact with when you first go into the game. What I really enjoyed about this is the staking of the vampires. That was so epic. It was so much fun. And I actually went in to do a little bit of co-op with my friend Travis, and getting to see the mechanics of the game in co-op, it was very, very good. It's very interesting because when you go into co-op, and this was a point that I made to him of where the game seemed empty. When you go into certain areas, there was this one area, I'm pretty sure I'm going to insert a clip here, of where the entire segment just was like, it blew up and it looked gorgeous and it looked like an area that you could just explore and do all these things with. It was very minimally used and it wasn't utilized to its full capacity, I feel. Everything of what I've explored so far in the game is underutilized. It's not being used to what is its full potential. And I also feel a little bit misled as well. When I saw the trailers for the game, I thought you were in a team of all these different vampire hunters and everything like that. I didn't know that you got to choose your hero, basically. You got to choose which person in the team that was being advertised that you wanted to be. It was kind of like this Final Fantasy deal of where you were one person, like the main person in the team, and then you got to switch off and use other people's powers, which I thought that would have been more or less the case, but apparently you just choose your fighter. I really thought that Redfall was going to be that title to really grab us all by the neck and sink our teeth into, but it's not what I was expecting. The way that it is, for me personally, is completely different than how they advertised it. You know what I mean? So like going into the game, like I said, I feel misled. I feel like there were so many different things that they could have done better to bring more players in. I feel like it feels, to recap, I feel like it feels just a little bit barren now. I feel like there is a story, but they have to really emphasize on those story details. So, it's not like it's bad, but it's just not what I expected. For first impressions, I am going to give this a 6 out of 10, purely because I really enjoyed the mechanics of staking the vampires. I really enjoyed the first impression of the story that I got. It was really unique, really interesting. I just wanted to be able to carry through, and I feel like I will see that if I play it more, but from what I'm playing right now, it doesn't pull me in the way I want it to, so unfortunately I'm not going to be going back to it. How is the progression going to lead up in certain circumstances? Is it going to be like a mission by mission objective of where the story doesn't connect, or is it going to be a slow burn type process? Because the story is there. it just isn't adding up to the point of where it's grabbing me as the player, if that makes sense. But you guys, that was my first impression of Redfall. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys like my face and what I do, please be sure to subscribe and hit that bell down below. I make videos every day here on YouTube. May you find your worth in the waking world, your hunter. Stay casually nerdy, and I will see you all in the next video. Umbasa.